I kid you not, this has to be some sort of like divine intervention. I had no idea this was going to happen at all. As of this recording, I'm currently live on Twitch playing Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. And within the midst of me streaming, apparently there was a live stream happening where they were showing off some sort of information for Dokkan, but also for Dragon Ball Legends. And the main thing that got announced for Legends during that event is the next Zenkai unit will be getting in the game. And it's ironic because in my summon video that just dropped a few days ago, I literally said, if this unit got a Zenkai, that would be absolutely unreal. And now that particular unit is getting a Zenkai, and it's none other than the yellow transforming Super Saiyan Blue KAIOKEN GOKU. This is absolutely insane that this unit is getting a Zenkai. And there's actually a lot to break down with this. But honestly, there's not really much to talk about concerning the tweet, because the tweet just says, this just in, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku is getting a Zenkai Awakening. Get Awakening Z power for Goku from the Battle Gauntlet and missions coming soon. And that's it. That's all it says. It doesn't say anything about his stats, anything about like, potential new abilities or anything of the sort. It's just that and that's it. So I'm pretty sure we'll get those details sometime in the future. But there are a few things that I want to break down. One, when this unit when this unit came out, he was absolutely phenomenal. Literally, if you didn't have him on like God Key or even like Saiyan or whatever the case may be, if you didn't have this unit on your team, you weren't doing much with either team, right? He was really, really good. And then of course, one of his best abilities was to be able to transform, right? He starts off on Super Saiyan Blue, but you're able to stack Kaioken on top of all of that. And when you did that, you were slaughtering any unit that came your way. This unit was extremely powerful. Also, I want to remind you guys that this unit at the time had some of the highest stats in the game. Now, I'm currently looking at my game right now. I have this unit completely maxed out, fully soul boosted and all that stuff. But just to be ultimately accurate, I'm clicking on display maximum stats and doing so, right? Like before transformation, this Goku's strike is at 239, blast is at 215, strike defense is at 147, and blast defense is at 148. So at a glance, obviously those stats aren't, anything, right? But after the transformation, his, I'm gonna save the best stat for last. His blast attack is at 261. His strike defense is at 166. His blast defense is at 167. But his strike attack is at 291. That is extremely high. And again, you can stack Kaioken on top of it, which is going to increase his stats. Literally, his raw stats are still solid. It's primarily his abilities that don't do much in this current meta. So obviously he's going to get 2 new unique abilities, and they're probably going to tweak some things here and there, which is perfectly fine. But imagine if they really do increase his damage output. That would be scary because he's already on the borderline of reaching the 300,000s with his strike attack, which is extremely high. And it's not as if it's impossible as well. Again, if they really just change up his abilities but keep his stats the same, I really do think when he transforms, he'll be fine. But obviously pre-transformation, that's up in the air. But post-transformation, he'll be fine. But if I recall correctly, I don't remember. I forgot if this transformation's actually limited or not. Like with the timer. I think this was around the era when they were starting to give transformations timer limits. Like, Super Saiyan 3 Shallot or the transforming Gotenks, where they were giving them like timer limits. And then when the timer ended, they reverted, but then they still got like a buff compared to how they were before they transformed. I don't know. But all in all though, this is going to be absolutely insane in terms of what this unit is capable of doing. Also, if they give this unit the ability to nullify cover change, like he doesn't even have to nullify endurance. If he's able to nullify cover change, that would be a fantastic, oh my goodness. This unit would be a striking monster if he nullifies cover change in any capacity, right? Even if he doesn't nullify endurance or whatever case may be, if he nullifies cover change, that's going to be insane. And if they wanted to make him nullify element factor, they could do that too, but cover change I think will be the safest option. This unit really doesn't need to nullify endurance, but that's just about what this unit is capable of. The other thing that this ties into is, what is this unit, or I guess the right way to word it is, does this unit hit towards the part 3 unit for Legends Festival, right? Because again, we're getting close to getting the new Ultra unit. The last Ultra unit was Broly, and that actually surprisingly was quite a bit ago. So now we're leading into that next Ultra unit. Now each Zenkai we've gotten related to the Legends Festival has directly correlated with what we were going to receive for like the main headliners for, you know, each respective banner. For example, with the first part, we had the LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, if I'm not mistaken. And with that unit, that obviously led to us, you know, getting the announcement of the tag Super Saiyan 4s, right? And then after that, we got the Zenkai Awakening for Rose, and that led to us getting the tag, you know, Trunks and Vegeta. So now, with this Goku getting a Zenkai Awakening, it's okay. This one's slightly tricky because it could just straight up be God Key, but if it's directly correlated to the saga that he's in, maybe it could be another Super Saiyan Blue Goku, but that would be kind of underwhelming only because we already have an Ultra Super Saiyan Blue KAIOKEN Goku from the Tournament of Power. So we don't need another one as an Ultra unit. That would be really underwhelming, but maybe it could hint towards, I don't know, like maybe Vegito Blue, maybe Gogeta Blue, who only has 1 unit in the whole game. Like, I don't know. Like, I would personally like to see Gogeta Blue more than anything, just because, again, we have 2 Vegito Blues in the game. We only have 1 Gogeta Blue in the whole game, and even that unit isn't getting a Zenkai yet. So, maybe it could be that, or I don't know. Like, I generally don't know what this Ultra could hint towards, apart from things on surface level like God Key, Saiyan, Sun Family, or whatever the case may be. So, or, you know, depending on the saga as well, because if it is, this would be, you know, like the Universal Tournament against, you know, like Universe 6, which I really don't know what they could add from that would be ultra worthy, unless they're going to redo, again, Super Saiyan Blue KAIOKEN Goku, which would be disappointing. But yeah, this is going to be very interesting. I think at this point, all we really can do is wait for them to actually give us stats concerning this Zenkai, because once they do that, then we can start forming, like, well, actually, 1, we can actually use the unit, and 2, we can probably like start trying to like decipher like what could happen from then on out. But as of right now, this is just purely speculation. Again, all this information was just announced, so the fact that this unit is getting a Zenkai, unbelievable, and I'm super hyped for it. But I do want to know in the comment section below, are you guys excited that Super Saiyan Blue KAIOKEN Goku, the old yellow unit, is finally getting a Zenkai Awakening? And what do you believe this Zenkai is hinting towards for the next Ultra unit in particular? Again, let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.